I love this fight. This fight is one of the best fights that boxers can make. Caleb Plant's a beast. Benavidez a beast. Um, I'm leaning towards Caleb, bro. No, I'm lying. Never mind, take it back. I'm leaning towards David. I'm sorry. That's the kind of fight it is. It's like up and down. Like I keep going flip. You feel me? Like so. The last time I sparred Caleb, Caleb dropped me with a right hand. That shit was hard as hell. Like he didn't drop me right. But I just got out of jail. I wasn't training that much, so like I wasn't myself. So I can't get from that. You feel me? That fully because I wasn't me 100%. That being said, me and David went to war. Me and David have like over 100 rounds of sparring. Like we trained together for like 2 camps. So that boy's a beast, bro. He keeps coming. He a dog. I just don't like his energy right now because he really don't fuck with him. So he's really mad. I feel like that energy is gonna affect his style. Because typically he's not really like that. He just be chilling. He a dog naturally. I've never seen him fight mad. So like I don't know if that's gonna affect him. Like I feel like Caleb's kind of in his head. I see him posting little taunts and stuff. So like that could affect his performance. People don't understand that. Like you're your best when you're most relaxed. And that tension, it slows you down. You feel me? So that's what's throwing me up. You feel me?
You're right. So you think that, right now, because, I talked to David just a little bit, and he said that, of course I'm going to be emotional. You know what I'm saying? This is the biggest fight of my life. You know what I'm saying? And like you and I both know that, it can go either way. You can live off it, or like you said, you can get tight and you can get really emotional. Caleb Plant happens to be a real smart boxer,
And this
so it
is the
could,
advantage that Caleb
land
has
in his
too. Like you
favor.
just said, David said to you, this is the biggest fight of his life. This not the biggest fight of Caleb's life. You feel me? Caleb did this already. You feel me? Like so, all the nerves, all that at the highest level, he's done that. And I mean, he didn't win, but he survived. You know what I mean? He got through that and he got better because Caleb is way better since the Canelo fight, in my opinion. So that's something that everybody got taken into consideration too. The moment. David hasn't lived this moment yet. Granted, he has big fights, but not big like this. And Caleb has. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think, man? What does Caleb have to do to win this fight, and what does Benavidez got to do to win this
Caleb
fight?
just got to use his legs a lot more. You feel me? He got more around. You can't stand in front of David. You can't stand in front of David. You can't try to look to exchange. You got to box in and out, take angles, turn them constantly. So if David can't get set, if you let David sit down and throw his shit, like, I don't think anybody's really going to be able to take that kind of pressure. Because David don't punch that hard, but it's his pressure and speed that throws you. Feel me? Like, and his ability to take your punch. He can take your punch. And his power and size wears you down over time. So Caleb got to be in great shape, which he will be, of course. And then constant legs. And then for David, like, I feel like their game plan is to box more. I don't really think they should because I feel like you're not gonna outbox him. I feel like you gotta just do you 100%. Which Benavidez Senior is super smart, so I feel like they're gonna game plan the right way. So it's gonna be a dope ass fight, man. Like for real, for real. Like I'm really excited about this one.
Right,
It
right, right.
really
It's like a
is, bro.
straight
Like, and
50-50
there's a
fight.
lot of them in talks, a lot of 50-50 fights in talks. But this is the first one we've seen get done. I'm saying like this Tank and Rolly shit. They take forever to do that. Even with this Errol Spencer, Crawford, it's taking forever to do that. So like we're not getting no 50-50 fights. So this is like the first one that we've gotten of this year that we've gotten that like this one's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good one. And it's in Vegas. It's in Vegas.
It's
You
in
know
your
I'm in there.
backyard too,
I'm in
right?
there. I might go shirtless. Like, yeah. You know I'm in that bitch.
Yeah, man. So, like, I mean, let's look at the pros and cons for both of them. I mean, I agree 100% on what you say, and who am I to really disagree? You've been in the ring with both of them, right? But in the same time, we seen the fight with Rashidi Ellis and Ramon Villa. Okay, Rashidi Ellis, I believe, won that fight, but in the same time, he made it too hard. Right? He moved too much, to be able to. And if Caleb does that just does too much movement with the legs, he could get tired at the end of those rounds. So what would you have to say, like, if it goes later, it's more in favor for David?
Um, See, I don't
If
know
he gets
because
tired at the end? Because
the thing about
David could
Rashidi
possibly
that I
finish
didn't
at the
like.
end.
I think Rashidi actually let's not even go into that. Rashidi, shout out to Rashidi. Get back, my boy. Yeah, get back,
Yeah,
my boy. Like,
he's my
take the
guy.
fight, get that rematch. As far as David,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I don't,
I
I
think he
don't
got
remember.
robbed
Like,
either way.
I didn't score it while I was watching it to remember if I really think he won or not. But I did think he was edging it. But it was one of those. It was close. It was close.
It's a buzzer
It really
beater in
was. It really was.
boxing,
It
if
really was.
that's
But
what I
Rashidi
like
is
to
a
say.
problem. Like, so he gonna come back. And then as far as Caleb is a very, very,
Absolutely.
very smart fighter, and he has a smart corner with Bradman and all that. So I think as the fight goes
Right.
on, Caleb is gonna get better. Not saying Benavidez isn't, because Benavidez is a very smart fighter as well. He's just not known for his brain. You feel me? Like, he's not known for that. He's known for being the bully that's gonna beat you up. You feel me? Like, whereas Caleb is known as the technician, the smarter fighter. Like, but we really got two smart fighters getting in the ring. So I don't think it's gonna get a knockout. I think we're going to the decision personally. But I think it's gonna be a clear winner. I feel like it's not gonna be one of those fights. I think it's gonna be a very clear winner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So keep it 100, and who you got?
David. I got David. I got David. I got David.
Hey.
But again, I'll shout out to both men. They're both dope. I'm a fan of both of them. But I mean, like, just on some real shit, bro. Like, I've kind of lived with this man for a little bit. Like me and David were together for like 8 months, bro. Like, personal training, I'm training, strength and conditioning, running. I got close with the family, all that for me. So like, our bond now is like a little bit deeper than just boxing. You feel me? Like, although I still want to fight him, and I'm still gonna beat you up, David. I'm gonna beat you up. But that's my bro. You feel me? Like, that's my guy. So I'm not really, unless it's me or like Lonnie B, I'm not really going against David. You feel me? Like, David is my guy. But I do think this is a great fight.